That's awesome. Ready to go. Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to another session. We're at the Ambul's place, Lachlan. Again, you feeling good this week, man? I know, it's always a risky answer.
It's always, yeah, but like I've been training.
You've been training?
It's training. We're always beat up.
It is training. We got Big Marcus in the background. We got Ethan. He's gonna come and clean us all up at the end again. I have no idea how it's gonna go. Lockie, I'm just gonna say I dominated this room last week. I don't think it's gonna happen this week. I have a feeling it's all gonna get tipped the other way.
I made a couple of mistakes last week that, you know what it is? We'll talk about it more in depth lately, but that stupid back pressure training. It turns you into an idiot. Well, turned me into an idiot arm wrestler for a week, and then I realised what I was doing wrong. So you know,
that's good. You got a sore wrist out of it too, didn't you?
Yeah, I still do.
Yeah. All good. My wrist was stiff too from that, but my wrist is definitely fine now. I can't feel anything.
You didn't lift as much.
That's true. My ligaments didn't, but I did 4 sessions of it.
Yeah, but like 75 kilos on my wrist, that's putting, you know, your ligaments are probably more seasoned than mine.
Yeah, I do all that one room make stuff.
Yeah, but it's all the years of being in the sport where I'm not there yet. But can still lift the big things, but my skeleton isn't so happy about it.
Anyway, we're gonna tee off on the ready goes as per normal. I'll hand the camera to Ethan. We'll get underway.
You know what we should probably do?
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, you don't want to step on that. Is have Marcus do ready goes instead of...
Give us the ready go. Okay. You up for that, Marcus?
Yeah. Because like we have people here to do...
Yeah, a few people on YouTube often say, well, you've got multiple people in the room. Why doesn't someone say ready go?
Yeah, because I think we're a little too good at timing that.
Yeah, we're getting familiar with it.
People were saying that you were counting down the...
Yeah, and we were. There is a familiarity with it that had been developed, but... So with the ready goes, I guess don't stress too much about we'll still behave and get fine center and straighten wrists and all sort of stuff, but yeah, you just say how are you gonna do it. You tell us, is it ready go or ready go?
Ready go.
So is one word ready go? Cool. So we go on the if in that case. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, all set.
So yeah, so don't move or all set. Whatever. Yeah, that sounds good.
All set. Ready go. All set. Ready go.
Nice.
All set. Ready go.
Nice. Different when you don't know at all when it's coming, isn't it? It's totally different.
All set.
No. Ref's good.
Okay, for too long now.
Yeah.
All set. Ready go.
It's too all.
All set. Ready go.
It's so much down to getting the timing spot on. Yeah.
All set. Ready go.
I went early and then I freaking bailed. I tried to anticipate it and I missed it.
All set. Ready go. That's when it hurts.
Come on, timing. Listen, react.
All set. Ready go. Even if you did correctly.
Just chill, Ryan, chill. listen, feel, and be ready.
All set. Ready, go!
Gotta stop trying to straighten my wrist.
There's a load on this one.
The side of the table. Yeah. All set. Ready, go! Come to Ryan's side a little bit. Yep. All set. Ready, go!
Oh man, this is interesting. It's just the brain connection to my hand is the trickiest part.
Ryan's side as well, a little bit. All set. Ready, go!
I tried to hook you there. You're too quick. Yeah. Piece of shit.
Ryan's side. A little bit more, a little bit more. Yep. All set. Ready, go!
If I didn't get over that hill versus first two surges, there's no coming back once you've got center control. Yeah, interesting. This is different, isn't it? Different, like completely different. More challenging on my brain to just coordinate the reaction.
Does it make a big difference where he is?
Yeah,
It does.
yeah, for sure. Especially in a no load situation. No load, if you start opposite side of center, it's much harder, but clearly, if it comes back to center, it's, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's side. Apes. Yep. All set. Ready, go! All set. Ready, go!
Man, I thought if I stayed out there, surely you're gonna lay down in a second. Next minute, my hand's doing this, doing the sunset wave.
You lost your wrist in that one, though.
I did. I lost my wrist. Despite being down there, my wrist was gone. That's why it was all or nothing. There was no coming back up and adjusting. I just had to stay and hope.
Ryan side. Yep. All set. Ready, go!
Got it. Rest.
All set. Ready, go! Ready, go!
We really do have to get through the gate, otherwise there's nothing.
All set. Ready, go! Runs. All set. Ready, go!
Yes. That was good. That was good. Totally different to the timer. More challenging connection for brain to arm, for paying attention and reacting. You can see how some reactions Lachlan missed, some I missed, and it made a massive difference. And we, towards the end, we were, I think, somewhat reacting more similar. Hence, we had more matches stop rather than just be pins. But yeah, that was different. That was good. So thank you for the recommendation, YouTube, and Lachlan for listening to YouTube. And Marcus for refereeing.
Not thanking you for listening to YouTube for that backbreaking shit.
Did you see the Gennady lift? That was messy. That was the ugliest, weirdest thing I've ever done. It was terrible.
I didn't, because I told you not to do it.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I told you to do it. Just do the Engen lift. Engen was clean.
Alright, who's up next? Marcus. Lucky, you want to start us? I'll show you too now.
Round two. Ready?
Whoops, sorry. I was coming around too quick, I wasn't quite ready.
Set. Ready, go.
Way quicker.
Set. Yeah. Set. Ready, go.
Hold up. And then adjust.
Arms away. Ready, go. Arms away. Ready, go.
You bastard.
Ready, go.
Ah, good. You did it so much better then.
Right, elbow on pad. Ready, go. Ready, go.
Give us a proportional.
Yeah.
Do the don't move or whatever, and then a random time after that.
Don't move. Ready, go. Don't move. Ready, go.
Here you go, this way.
Don't move. Ready, go.
You're sharpening. I can feel you sharpening.
Don't move. Ready, go.
Yeah, good.
Don't move. Ready, go. Ryan's way. Don't move. Ready, go.
Ah, I didn't get it. I acted like I got it. That was like an animal. That's a bed. I was kind of celebrating, and I'm like, actually, I didn't get that.
I'd rather just turn my wrist then.
Yeah.
Don't move. Ready, go.
go.
Okay, hooking is a bad idea. See that? I thought a hooking container, he just went, super gentle. No hooking ride, keep top rolling.
Come Marcus way. Don't move. Ready, go!
Yeah! So, you're definitely vulnerable to the top roll, not the hook, that's for sure, on me anyway.
Is bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're using better. You are fine tuning the use of your back pressure in the load. Yeah, that's the thing I can feel you've improved on.
Don't move. Ready, go!
Strap? Yep. Might help secure that top roll.
Elbow on the pad roll. Don't move. Ready, go! Don't move. Ready, go!
Oh, it's just that's that.
Motherfucker on there. Engage that. Don't move. Ready, go! That was just a fair slam. Don't move. Ready, go! Don't move. Ready, go!
Down on this one.
Don't move. Ready, go!
Better initiation in your arm.
So brachialis coming back.
Start the flare. Start the flare. Nice.
Move. Ready, go! Don't move. Ready, go!
Keep that going. Interesting. Like, it's good to learn the table IQ of what to do next, because that's going to stop with both of our wrists back.
Yeah.
So play it out from there.
Don't move. Ready, go! So get
Keep
tight
going,
to
keep
your
going, keep
arm
going.
markers.
Huh?
Get tight, yeah. Drag back. Don't drop.
Yes.
Gotta secure that thumb.
Yeah.
That's sort of
Yeah,
like what
so all you needed
well,
to do,
thumb.
you needed to just come forward, just relax, come forward like a touch, and just cup and pronate, just a touch. And I would have got rolled under, and then side pressure would have been easy.
Yeah. That's like when, even though you might not be getting your cup back, it's that pressure of trying to while you got that thumb in.
So
That's
go there again for a second. Go wrist back. Now go down. So when we're there,
So if you try and cup,
keeping top rolling is going to be no good. You come forward, just cup slightly, and then because once you've dominated cup, you've got me, no worries. With just a straight side. Yeah.
kind of like when I was there with Ryan.
One more.
When I was there with Ryan down here, I was just trying to cup him in, and then his hands kind of going way under mine. Even though my wrist was back like that,
Yeah, it
was
becomes
going
around
underneath.
about
Because I'm-
who can do this the strongest.
Yeah. Like,
Okay, I'll take that one.
Wax on, wax off.
Oh, this one was 100%.
move. Ready, go! Let's try and cup. No, don't give up pronation and cup your fingers.
Oh,
Left.
oh, that felt pretty good. Look at these bad boys.
Said in the gayest voice you could make. Look at these bad boys.
So I'm just going to be, don't move, go. just a go from me.
How did they do in America?
It varies from
How
ref
does
to
it?
ref, but if it's traditional reffing like from a WAF or an IFA background, it'll be set and it'll be ready to go. It's kind of most refs say it as one word.
Real.
WAL is don't move, go.
Go.
It's just initiation noise that comes
It's
from their
precautionary and executive command.
But for Australia, I've noticed ready go is what everyone does in Australia.
Ready go is mostly said as one word in Australia.
Yeah.
So you just go on the next sound.
Rep.
Yeah.
Rep.
Alright. As soon as you just go settle, I'll say don't move. And shoulder square for me, and make that a habit too. Don't move. Go! Don't move. Don't move. Go! Don't move. Listen for it. Don't move. Go!
Wow.
Don't move. Go! Don't move. Go! That punch looking pretty strong now.
Yeah.
This block every time. Don't move. Don't move. Go!
Well, that's different shapes.
Oh,
Some
that looks
reason,
like
like-
a real nasty shape. I want to feel that on left actually. Shoulders looking. Don't move. Go!
That was quick.
Don't move. Go! Oh, that's up roll! What the?
I adjusted, so yeah, adjusted.
Yes. Move. Sorry, Marcus's way. Center Marcus's way. There. Don't move. Go! Elbow foul, Lachlan.
Good.
Don't move. Go! Don't move. Go! Wrist. Marcus, wrist. Don't move. Go!
So whatever way I choose is like.
Let me feel that. It looks nasty. I know I got nothing on left. I just want to feel it. Did you honest, Marcus?
Yup.
I'm trying to get
Can you get
zero
the elbow?
load.
Your elbow's way too forward. Yep. Don't move. Ready go! Don't move. Ready go!
I'm so much weaker than Lachlan here that I have to. I am looking for a home run that's somewhere in a friggin' needle in a haystack. I'm like, I can't do anything power on power. I'm trying so desperately to find this crack in the setup. It's got to be there somewhere. Maybe just here, Lachlan. I think I found it.
Don't move. Ready go!
Ah, no, I didn't find it. I got nothing. I got nothing.
I got a few more.
Yeah.
Such a difference.
Hey, why is a little skinny left hand?
Is your right hand bigger than your?
It is.
It
Yeah,
is.
my right's Feels. Well, you feel my left compared to what you remember of my right for gripping up.
Oh yeah. Wow. It's like you got biceps on those ones. You got no. Wow.
Wow.
Alright. Sounds good. Now move. Go! Alright, Marcus's way. Yeah, sounds good. Wrists. Now move. Go!
What did you feel on that one?
Just press it here. I just went boom, blah!
No, I was trying to go here so I can go here.
Yeah. I know, but that's why I cut it off.
Alright, center Marcus. Center towards Marcus. Yeah. Wrist Marcus. Let go about. Shoulder lock it. And move. Go! Just can't break the fingers. His fingers are just.
Yeah.
The fingers are his base that he changes from top roll to just to hook to press, all with secure fingers, and it's because his fingers are so dominant that we've got nothing.
And I've only just started to feel the difference.
Yeah.
Just by coming to this training.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because Lockie's quick to change.
Mm.
Where when you meet up with people, they secure whatever they want to do, which is just a hook, and it's hook. But Lockie's like, hook, oh no, actually, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
no, actually, I'm gonna, no.
Yeah.
Sometimes that screws me up though, because I'm like, ah!
But it's, yeah, you want to be like that because there's no two arm wrestlers the same. So you get too ingrained into one shape, you come up against someone that's different, you're screwed. So let's get back to the money arm, eh?
My left is a weird arm. Like, in training, like I think I do things that I'm legitimately trying to injure it and it just doesn't injure. I'm like, let's just see what's gonna make it go pop. Nothing. Maybe that's why it doesn't. My right arm, I'm always a little bit more cautious.
Yeah, chalk. I was thinking the same thing. The back of your hand felt slippery.
Yeah, I've got chalk.
I tell you, training with Jordan last night in the straps. The man sweats way too much. It's very uncomfortable. I had to get out. I was ready to puke. I'm like, I look in my hand, the paste that was between our hands. I'm like, and then he's like trying to put it in my face. I'm like, I was ready to vomit. It was terrible. Seriously, it was. It was terrible.
No move. Ready, go!
That was very in the wrist too, wasn't it? There was no arm on arm then. It was all wristy.
The wrist, and that just went
Nasty.
Yeah.
Come Ryan's way. Ryan's way. Don't move. Ready, go! Yeah, that's a pin!
You just had to hold your breath longer than me, and it was good. And I was running out real quick with all of this nonsense. I think I did a few hops and everything. Didn't help. Your wrist didn't go. Your wrist stayed. That was the problem. I needed the wrist to go.
Alright, rest grip. Come lockies. Yep. Don't move. Ready, go!
Let's do it again. I'm fascinated to know if we both went the same, if we both timed it. Because I just missed the jump totally there. Fascinated with this grip, what happens.
The zero in here. Don't move. Ready, go! Yep, don't move. Ready, go!
Nice.
Lock his leg. Don't move. Ready, go!
That was good reversal. I did not expect the top roll. You just cleaned me up big time. I wasn't guarding there at all. I was putting all the eggs in this basket, and you went through the other one. Yeah. He knows. He did it. He's like, I planned it, you fool.
By accident.
Lock his weight. Don't move. Ready, go!
Like a cat on a hot roof. Need some more chalk. You see, we both like chalk on our own wrists. Interesting. I don't want to slip on my opponent's hand. I want contact.
Yep, don't move. Ready, go!
Can't win from there. You know when you're bunched up like this.
Don't move. Ready, go!
Feels good. Feeling good. Look, he's got a Malman. Or someone. Anyway, I'll pause it here. Oh, we're back.
Ryan's waiting. Don't move. Ready, go!
We both went and stopped. That was terrible.
Don't move. Ready, go!
I tried the direct side. I was like, no back pressure, direct side, and then you just gobbled my wrist up.
Don't move. Ready, go!
What was that? I almost hit myself in the face. I don't know what you did, jeez. Felt fucked. You get out of there. That was like your old WAL qualifier slips. Strap it up. You strap.
Don't move. Ready, go! Don't move. Ready, go! Ready, go!
Not willing to concede until I feel a certain thing, and like there was little bits of hope, little bits of hope, little bits of hope, little bits of hope, no hope. All of a sudden, without you doing anything active, the hope was just evaporating slowly.
Both shoulders. Don't move. Ready, go! Shoulders. Elbow. Go. Don't move. Ready, go!
Get something worked out now.
Just hitting the groove.
Yeah, this little bounce, I don't feel the window's too big either side of the centre.
Problem with these, like, habit to get my hip and I end up too high. When I get too high, that's when I have shit taken off
You don't
me.
get the base and the connection then. Yeah, I have variations up and down as well.
Yeah, like when I'm certain people, I can just be high and just punch them straight down. But
Yeah,
with you, there's like,
you need to engage a bit more of the back and drag. Otherwise, yeah, if you come forward at me, I feel I can fully tee off then.
yeah.
But if you're like this, sucking back, I have to think about my hand a whole lot more.
Don't move. Ready, go!
Oh, you got it again. Same thing.
Don't move. Ready, go!
Try something different, that didn't work.
Don't move. Ready, go!
I thought I'll stay there for as long as I can until my wrist properly gets turned. Was my elbow on the pad then? I don't even know. Was it?
It was?
That's all okay.
Inside, I knew there was contact, but I wasn't sure if it would be called or not.
Don't move. Ready, go! Ready, go!
You just got too much bloody integrity in that thing. For me to use that hide underneath, squeeze. Alright. Ethan, you're the fresh man in the room. You can pick anyone you want. Who do you want?
You're the choice, man. Marcus is the freshest one.
Alright, Ethan Marcus.
Yours up?
Oh man. I got the proper ache happening, the toothache in my right arm.
Good.
The toothache is there. I'm holding this camera in my left arm. Desperately trying to negate the pain.
Ethan's way. Don't move. Ready, go!
Is that all good?
Yeah.
You go hard, Marcus. I want you.
No, it started clicking.
Oh, something clicked.
I had two
The old
clicks.
funky chicken.
Don't move. Ready, go! Ethan's way. Don't move. Ready, go! Back pressure was better for me than that. Back, yeah. Okay, don't move. Ready, go! You just committed then.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Ethan's way. Don't move. Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go!
Ooh.
Sorry, I changed my camera. Then move. Ready, go!
Project. Can I give you a project, Marcus? I want you to try till you get it. See how Ethan's attacking your hand and he's top rolling you. I want you to top roll Ethan the same way he's top rolling you. I want what I'll consider a success if I see his wrist go this way. I know you can beat him by turning him there. Turn him that way.
Alright.
So go hunting for that.
Why did you tell him that? I don't want him.
I know you don't. I want
It's
to
nice.
see.
It's been good.
I want Marcus just developing that.
Then move. Ready, go! You're burying yourself too hard on the elbow pad. Flat on the elbow pad. Don't put so much weight on the elbow. Because then you can back up. Then move. Ready, go! Elbow pad.
So Marcus, you must keep your fingers locked. Don't let your. It's not a lift and twist. It's a containment and pivot.
Alright.
Then move. Ready, go!
Do it in slow motion with Ethan for a second. No ready go. I just want cup and pronation only from both of you. Back pressure, cup and pronation. And try to take each other's wrists. And so try to.
His wrist is higher, his hand's lower, but he's popping his wrist out from
Yeah.
the pinky.
So do that, Marcus, whilst keeping your fingers engaged.
Hold
Yeah, don't let go of your fingers. Don't.
So what I'm doing is I'm using the lower part of my hand to lever off right here. So I'm levering there to get my pronation higher.
So same thing from you, Marcus.
Except
Engage,
not quite.
suck your lats and your delts back to get your fingers engaged, and once they're engaged, pronate and roll through the wrist.
Yep.
Just in your own time.
Just like-
No ready go. Okay, not quite.
Not quite.
Lachlan, come around here and guide him. I want some hands on the back of his wrist. Oh, no, I didn't mean you had to get off. I meant Lachlan. But that's all good.
Alright. So as you drag back, focus on this part, driving out of my pinky. Okay? Just focus on that, but you're going to squeeze with these bottom fingers, just the bottom.
And so,
Just try and
Marcus,
connect
one thing I
these
can
two
see you're
fingers.
doing, Marcus, is you're just dragging. The drag is part of it, but you also need to pivot. You need to actually rock on your elbow to get that.
I'm going to...
There, yeah.
like that.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's
All
getting
through the
better.
pinky.
I don't have pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Push that.
All right, go back with Ethan. Secure the hand and pronate through that wrist.
So hard fingers. So we'll do it bit by bit. You just hold.
Yep.
So hold this position hard with your wrist. So flex nice through here. Don't let him move from that position.
Yep.
And then you're going to pull with that, and then up. Not going to lose any of that cup or the fingers. There we go. Yeah.
That's better.
So
Yes.
I want to feel it even more with your bottom two fingers.
Yeah.
Otherwise my pronation's open to...
Yeah, because your fingers are stopping his pronation first and foremost.
That's where you're going to keep strong wrist so you don't get rolled
Yeah,
in the
that's
process.
where I'm weak at the moment.
Yeah. So you have to roll. It's just like you're actively moving through here, but then you're like stopping. That just needs to be solid. Your wrist needs to be solid while you roll.
If you want, I can just try contain, so I'm not hitting your wrist, just so you
Yep.
can... Yep. That's better.
Bring that hand closer to your face. Start a little bit tighter.
Weak
Keep
you
that
go.
angle.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're
That's it.
starting to
That's
find
it.
it. You wake.
Add a little pronation.
Yep.
Keep on
Keep
going.
going. Keep going.
And just now Ethan add a little
Sure.
pronation into his hand. And just a little bit. Don't take it all away. Just enough for him to feel that he needs to guard it.
Yep.
And then build on that until you're flat stick. So just start, roll, yeah. Roll, good. Add some pronation, Ethan. Good.
Good.
More containment, Marcus. That's better.
Yeah, my
Contain
top's gone.
is first priority, Marcus. Contain before you roll. So, like that. Contain like that.
Am I doing right?
You're what you're doing is. Can you hold the camera, Logan? What you're doing is you're acknowledging, or you're acting like you're the same strength as your opponent. And what what I mean by that is, when you bail on containment and you start going to pronation only, that's usually a real balanced level of back pressure and hand and wrist. I know you're stronger than Ethan, so what I want you to do is trust your containment. So relax your fingers. I want you to chop down like that. Retract your delt like that, but don't lower your arm as you do it. Keep your this bone as high as you can always. Good. And then you retract the delt, which you've done, and now just sit down in the chair and roll over. But the whole time, see how you put all your emphasis up there. Then
But
you still want full containment, because if you let me out, I'll get out.
Yeah.
I really will. But your number one priority is containment. Always. All right. So contain, chop, drag, delts. Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some pronation as well, so you can guard it and contain it. Yep. Good. Good. I'm gonna do more. Okay. Keep going. Develop that sense of keeping your wrists. Chop hard. Keep your wrists. Stay with it. Better. Chop hard. Chop hard. So like that. That's it. Nice. And try to time your pivot more efficiently. Pivot earlier. Better. The earlier pivot is good. Earlier pivot. Now. Good. Honestly though, I think that's a weapon that you should really invest on, because given the shape of your hand and forearm, it's a weapon you want to have, because you're gonna, against a slightly shorter man than you, it's a beautiful weapon to sit there and just bang, you're hitting them with that whilst locking them down with your fingers. Whew. All right, lucky Ethan.
Yes.
Big fella's gassed.
Oh. I think my mistake here was giving you a rest.
It's always the mistake.
Ethan's way. Don't move. Ready, go! Don't move. Ready, go! Don't move. Ready, go! Ethan shoulders. Don't move. Ready, go! Move. Ready, go! Move. Ready, go!
What are you feeling there, Ethan?
My elbow said hello.
Oh.
Nothing like getting some flare up for some extra conditioning over the next few days.
Hate your fingers, man.
I'm not even using them.
Yeah.
I know, but
Move.
the passive threat there.
Ready, go! That was a little pick, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ethan's way. Go. Don't move. Ready, go! Was that a press?
Yeah.
So I was asking all these questions and I don't know what's what.
Good.
It's just when I feel your fingers back of my hand, I just know I can't get out of them.
Mm.
So it severely
Yeah.
limits my options.
The static threat, as you say.
Yeah.
That's funny, when people get better, the training gets better and it also gets harder and it just keeps going up.
Yeah.
Sure,
Lock
it's
his
locked
way.
in this way.
Lock his way. Don't move. Bring it up! Don't move. Bring it up! Lock his way. Lock his way. Don't move. Bring it up! Don't move. Where to go?
Had the classic stare down then before we go on that one. The eyes were locked.
Don't move. Where to go? Don't move. Where to go?
It's better.
Alright, you two, I'm going to kill the video here. I think everyone's getting sore and tired. I'm flaring. Are you flaring?
Not much.
You're not flaring right now, are you? No. I might have to fix that in a moment. But anyway, I'm going to kill the video here. I don't think I actually can fix it. I'm flared, but I'm starting to cool down. Marcus, good session. You look flared too.
Yeah. Brachialis, whatever you call it.
How's the wrist?
Yeah, no, it's all good.
It's all good. Nice. Just give us the hand to get the other hand so I can compare. Let's get it the same. There we go. That's what we're dealing with. Alright, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time. Bonus material. We got the Michael Todd Larry Wills inspired band situation out. Let's do it. In the hook, Ethan Lachlan. 3 bands. Get him, Ethan. Get him, Ethan. Nice. Oh, come on, you got it. This one, Ethan. This one. Dig deep, stay tight. Don't push out. Come on, the camera's gonna go flat. This one. Stay tight, Ethan. Protect your rotation. Protect your rotation. Protect your rotation. Protect your rotation. No, he's too strong. Marcus, get on him in the hook. In the hook. Come on, Ethan. Nice. Hold it, Ethan. Hold it. Look at this.